I ain't got time for this. It's time for the Chieftain report.
Welcome to a brand new edition of the Chieftain Report. I'm Macy Mock.
And I'm Mason Beckett, filling in for Callie Strauss. It may have been a short week, but we have a lot of news to cover, so let's get right into it.
Attention all seniors. Senior shirts are on sale now until December 10th. They will be delivered to you at school before winter break, so make sure you celebrate your senior year with a new t-shirt. Click the link in your daily announcements to purchase one now.
Are you interested in taking the ACT or improving your ACT scores? Logan High School offers an ACT review course that costs $50 and is available to all grades. The course will be on January 15th from 7:44 a.m. to 2:35 in the high school lecture hall. If you would like to register, you can come do so with Mrs. Hicks in the guidance office. There are only 40 spots available, so make sure to get one while you can.
Any sophomore interested in developing leadership qualities? Well, if so, please fill out the application for the Hobie Leadership Conference. This event will be held at Marietta College from June 12th through the 15th. Every year, Logan High School sponsors one student to attend. Applications are due Friday, November 22nd before the school day ends. Check the link in your daily announcements to apply and for more information. If you have any questions, please email Mr. Hufford.
Logan High School will be holding a blood drive on Friday, November 29th. If you are interested in signing up, you can follow a link in your daily announcements. You must be 16 years or older to donate, and there is a limited number of spots, so make sure to sign up. Also, seniors who donate twice during the school year will be eligible to earn a cord for graduation.
In local news, Logan's very own Savings Hardware turned 75 years old. Last Friday, family members, friends, employees, and local patrons gathered at the Savings Hardware to celebrate 75 years going strong. This Friday, there will be another celebration at Savings Hardware in Nelsonville. In honor of the 75th anniversary, the interior of the Logan store underwent a remodel to keep up with changing times. They also added an easy electronic transaction for those customers who want another option to get what they are looking for. Congratulations, Savings Hardware, on 75 years going strong and hoping for 75 more.
Scientists have discovered the oldest fossil of a giant tadpole that swam about nearly 160 million years ago. The Argentinian tadpole surpasses the previous record holder by about 20 million years. Not only is it the oldest, but is beautifully preserved. Features such as the eyes, skull, backbone, and nerves are clearly visible. This new discovery gives researchers an idea of just about when frogs evolved to begin as tadpoles. This tadpole is about 6 inches long. Can you imagine how big it would have been as a fully grown frog? That's not something I'd want to mess with.
We sure have had some nice weather recently.
Let's see if this continues by having those great temperatures with your 5-day weather forecast with FAIR.
Hello Chieftains! This week brings in some cooler temperatures with highs in the 50s and a few cloudy days. Today's record high is 74 set in 1970 and a record low of 13 in 1995. We aren't close to those temperatures today with a high of 52 and a low of 41. We start out the weekend with a high of 53 and a low of 34 with cloudy skies. Moving into Sunday, a high of 56 and a low of 44 and more clouds. The week warms up with a high of 59, partnering a low of 34 and yet again more clouds. We close out this forecast with a high of 54 and a low of 37. Thanks for watching. Now it's time for a vintage PSA.
Hey Logan, welcome back to Chieftain Sports. For this week,
Well, it looks like that's all we have for you guys this week. Now it's time to try the pie.
We reviewed crumble, now it's time to try the pie! Today we're trying 4 homemade pies by Grandma's recipes. First, we have pumpkin pie,
sugar cream pie,
Dutch apple pie,
and raisin pie.
Now we're gonna rate it. I give it like a 4. I didn't really like it. Texture was a little off. Uri, what do you think?
I think it was pretty fire. I think it was like a 10 out of 10.
I think it was a 10 out of 10. I think it was a 10 out of 10.
I also think it's a 10 out of 10. Now it's time for the sugar cream pie. Now we're gonna rate it out of 10. I think it was pretty fine. I'd say like an 8 out of 10.
I think it was a 9 out of 10.
I would give it a 4. I don't really taste anything.
I give it like a 10 out of 10. It tastes like a sugar cookie.
Now let's try the Dutch apple pie. I rate this a 10 out of 10.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Okay, now we're gonna try the raisin pie. I'll give it a 2 out of 10. I'm not really a big fan of raisins.
I'll go with like a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, like a 4 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I just taste some sour cream in there, and I don't know where that's coming from. But
Sour cream.
really?
Yeah.
Interesting. And now we have an overall ranking. First, we have Dutch apple pie, and then pumpkin pie. Third, sugar cream pie, and fourth, raisin pie.
That's all for Try the Pie. We'll see you next time.
I wish I got to try some of those delicious pies.
They did look really good.
Well, I guess there's always next time.
That is all we have for you this week.
We will see you back here on TV2,
The
Deuce. What?
This is hard.
Halfway down on the bottom, just turn it all the way up. Nope, go on the bottom. Yep, all the way up.
We close out this forecast with a high of 57 and a... I'm sorry.
Well, it's... Oh, shoot. I messed up the first word.
it was a good run of not wearing the black shirt.
I think you cut the 10.
What? You cut it to the 10.